Hi, I'm Leslie and welcome to this set of 3 videos which is all about the improving of bone density and bone strength. And as we get older, it's something we need to focus on, whether we're a bit younger and it hasn't really affected us yet, or whether we're in the first stages of osteopenia, or we do indeed have osteoporosis. This is the one for you. We're going to start level 1 and progress through to level 3 at your own pace. So please take care, do it slowly, and join me on this journey. So very important to get warmed up first. And when you're ready, just make sure that you're nice and relaxed through the shoulders. Don't want to take any tension up here. Also putting in, engaging the core, which means pulling the tailbone under, lengthening the spine by squeezing the glutes. Let's focus on warming up those hip muscles first, engaging through the core as we roll the hands down, going as far as we feel we can go, and lifting up and opening the chest. So if you feel you only want to go just down to the thighs, that's okay. And then back up. What's more important is how you think about opening the chest at the top, taking it down, pushing backwards, and then tailbone tucks under to lift. We'll do one more of those. Taking it down here. Inhale, exhale, pull up through the core, lift and open the chest. So from here, keeping the feet just wider than our hips, we want to start to think about how we sit down into our squat position. So we're just warming up nice and gently. And again, just a little baby squat here just to get a little bit of work into the legs. So sideways on, you're hinging back and lifting up. Similar to when we did the hip hinges for the roll up, roll down. Just getting a bit lower. Once you're ready, don't rush and progress at your own pace. For our shoulders, we want to just start to bring them back again, make sure that they haven't come forward, postural reset. We're going to take ourselves forward, pulling through the belly button. Arms are going to come in front. Now they can be lower down if you wish. Retract through the shoulder blades. Push and pull. So as we progress on this journey, we'll be taking it a lot deeper with some of these moves, using weights, which is the thing that's really going to help improve that strength through the bones. Keep the breath going in all the moves that you do. And last one, roll yourself up. If you feel you want to keep stretching for a little bit longer, please do. Otherwise, let's get into the workout. If you are on this video, this is your second stage and you might be jumping straight to this one because we are going to bring in the resistance through weights. I have got dumbbells. You'll need one in each hand. If you don't have any dumbbells, 2 water bottles will do. Start low. That's the key thing. Get used to it. Keep building up. So it might be very small, light weights to start with, just half kilo, 1 kg. You can keep building up to the 2s and keep going from there. As you get used to it, you are going to be improving your bone density. It's what all the research points to. Same 4 sets of exercises. So we are simply going to start with the hinge. But now we have the weights in our hand. We want the palms facing inward towards our legs. We want to be looking straight ahead. And we are going to keep the arms long. It's a deadlift down. So we keep the arms long, softness through the knees. As we go towards the floor, pull in through the belly button, lift up. So we're keeping with the 10 reps. If it feels easy with this weight, that's the time to progress to the next one. But only when you feel that you can do it quite comfortably, do you move on. So nice and long, hinging from the hip. Here's the work through the hip joint. Squeezing through the glutes will protect our back too. That's our halfway point. Scapular retraction keeps the postural muscles going, opening up the chest. So it's a seamless move. As you can see, the arms stay long, the arm stays straight. All the work coming from the center, hinging through the hip. And we've got one more to do. That's it. And lift. Straight into those squats. You can see I've got the weights by the side of my body. And if you want to, you can keep them there. As you progress, you can take a little bit down weight here, pop them on your shoulders. But honestly, only as long as you feel ready to do that. Maybe keep lifting heavier weights, keeping them by the side, because the great thing about this, we take our shoulders back, opens our chest, keeps us nice and tall. Okay, 10 squats, off we go. Hinging again, you want to be looking straight ahead. You don't want to be looking down at the floor. Keep that breath going. As we get better at this, feet are hip and a bit apart, we can get lower into the squat, getting strong through the thigh muscles as well as the glutes. Keep it going. Lift and open. Couple more to do. And this is your last one. Well done. So we did the pull muscles before without any weights. We're going back to that, retracting through the back, but we have weights in our hands. So we want to hinge forward, looking not down, not too far up, because that's going to strain your neck. Looking slightly ahead. Head sits on top of spine. We want to keep it there, no tension. Arms come down, retract. Off you go. So we're really pulling in through the belly button to keep ourselves nice and focused. Opening up through the chest. Using that inhale, exhale. 5 to go. That's your halfway point. Well done. Soft knees. Really putting those shoulder blades back together. And one more. If you want to for this last one, because that's our 3, we've done the hinge, we've done the sit, we've done the pull, we've got the push left to do. If you'd rather keep with pushing against the wall in a press up, you can. Otherwise, hands up in line with shoulders, arms in, glutes on. We're pushing up to the ceiling. Off you go. Pull down, push up. So here we keep the spine nice and long by engaging through the core. Don't lock out the legs, just squeeze the glutes instead. Let's really try and push towards the ceiling whilst trying to keep our shoulders down away from our ears. 5 to go. Inhale, exhale, nice and strong. And you can always mix and match the weights as you choose. Last one, push it to the ceiling. Bring it down, bring the weights over, pop them on the floor. Stretch, same stretch, shoulder comes across and the other way. Use that arm to lever it. Clasp the hands behind the back. If you want to start to bring in some quad stretches, you can, as we're doing a little bit more with the weights. Again, you can still do the staggered stretch just to stretch out the hamstring, lift and open the chest. Switching to the second side. Always stretch for longer if you feel you need it. Keep going with those weights, and if you feel you're ready to go on to the next level, we're grabbing the barbell. Have fun.